Demon. That's something. Progress. I could, you know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go through Havel's tower and just outrun him, because he's a heavy armor, or at least medium, something like that. I'm not sure if he's a heavy roll or medium, but he's slower than me, no matter what. Let's see if we can get this. I don't think I have... Oh no, my armor upgrades to Twinkling Titanite, so... Yep. Awesome. Here's a tip for going through these. Keep running, because like if you approach an edge and your character kind of starts to begin to fall like that, but you actually manage to make it back up, running will keep you there. It will keep you on that path. And then if you can time your jump right, you can hop back on. And that works if you're about to fall off like this kind of cliff where there's nothing below it. You just die. Found that on an accident, actually. I was running from the... There's a Black Knight over that away. And he's guarding the grass shield, which only does 95% physical, so I'd actually avoided it for most of the game. But it does stamina regen, and that's really useful. Okay, we're going to try and run through this and not die. Yep. Thought he was going to try and take a swing at me, but he didn't. Which is good, because that would have flattened me instantly. Like, yeah, you don't survive a hit from Havel at this level with this much vitality. No. Did I open the door? Yes, okay. His leash puts him here. So as soon as you leave this tower, he stops paying attention to you. Why did I do this again? This is like the long way around. Whatever. No. I would kill the knight, but if I die, I get sent all the way back to the gardens. So let's not do that. Love the charging slash like that. That's why I chose the bastard sword over that. Even the 2 points of damage is not really that important, but that slashing attack is good. I like it. I should probably stop using great soul arrows, because, well, one, I only have 10 of them left. I don't foresee myself running at anything that needs them, but, you know, just in case. And I have 30 of these, and they are strong enough to kill these guys in one hit, I believe. Yes. Whoa. Thank you, Ring, because that's why I didn't stumble from that hit. Just for the souls, we're going to kill these guys as well. Oh, if anyone was curious, when I did that shortcut down there, it took me 7 more tries. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was almost out of Estus. That would have been kind of funny, in a really pathetic sort of way. Then again, to be fair, I've never done that shortcut before, so I've just seen it in first time. I think it was in Epic Name Bros videos. Actually, he took the shortcut to also free Wilhelm. Even I can't remember why, because his character was not a sorcery user. It might have been to unlock the door early. That door where you fight the 2 axe wielding guys that I decided to stop using main sorceries in, or heavy sorceries in, is there's a door in there, and it can only open from one side. But the only other way to get down into that area is, well, 1, the shortcut, and 2, that's not much of a shortcut, it's just falling in style. But the other one would be across from where you meet Solaire. There's the door you go out of into that little courtyard area. The one on the other side needs a basement key, and that is what gives it to you. Okay, we're gonna try and fight him, because I don't want to load and reset if I kick him off a cliff. Oh wow, that did quite a bit of damage. Whoa, shit.
But if this is our fate, so be it.
Okay, bad idea. Not using great arrows. Why is... Ha! Bastard. Feel the power of magic. Magic. There it is. There's my ring. Shame I'm gonna have to give up the poison ring, but I really need that health and stamina. That was a lot of health. And there we go. I now never touch my rings again, unless I need the rust ring for a few different encounters, because you can walk normally in waist deep water, or knee deep, or whatever it is, which is only really a problem when you want to fight either the Hydra. That's what it is. That's what it's called, Hydra. And then right after the Hydra, in the same area, the gold golem that has Dusk Princess, whatever her name is. She's useful to sell you unique sorceries and later access the DLC area. Like you can get repair weapon, which is great if you use a katana, because then you can repair it to maximum. I've noticed you seem to do more damage for the first 1% of the durability on a katana. So if you wanted the absolute, it kind of makes sense, you know, the dull edge. It dulls quickly. It's actually in the description, so it actually only has a max durability of like 60, which is nothing. The sword I have has like 400. I used some sorcery clothes. Wonder why. Modify, no. Oh, right, I need to get it to +5, damn it. Okay. That sucks. Oh, I completely forgot he started selling spells. So, in fact, he is the first spell merchant dude.
Goodbye then.
Right.
You really...
You know, I'm gonna get the other Firekeeper soul. It's kind of a... I don't like getting it, because I don't like heights. Even in video games, it's weird. It's really uncomfortable feeling I get when I look down great heights. Well, glad I'm not carrying around a bunch of crap to clog my inventory. That was sarcasm. That probably didn't come across very well because I was distracted and couldn't use my sarcastic voice. Boom, one shot. Nope, almost one shot, darn. Oh, I thought for sure the spells do actually have an area of effect. It's just really small. But I was hoping it would go through that wall. Oh well. These guys raise, and then I walk backward because I'm not fighting them on that tiny little thing. It might not be visible in the video because I don't know what quality this is going to be in. But that path leading to that fire soul is very thin. Like, you fall off easy. As Epic Nambro discovered, walking past these doorways actually moves the camera just a little bit, so you gotta take it kind of slow. There we go. I could probably just... Did I rest at Firekeeper Shrine? Where did I rest last? You know, normally I would Homeward Bone, but I don't know where I sat down last, so I don't want to risk it, so I'll just run back to Firelink. It's not too hard. Wait, no, I was gonna go to, I know... No, if it's where I think I think it is, it's gonna be closer to where I actually need to go, so let's just... No, stop pressing buttons, hands. There. Homeward bound. Yes. The only time I would ever consider raising my... Okay, yes, I did. The only time I would ever consider raising my faith on an intelligence character... I don't like hybrid strength-faith builds. I mean, not strength-faith. Intelligence faith. Would be to use the Homeward Bone Miracle, and that's like 16 faith, I think, and I have... where is it? 8. So that's 8 levels that I could use elsewhere. I mean, most of the time, the only reason people usually hold back leveling up is because they want a PvP. Like, you need to be within a certain number of levels of other people, and so you can't just level up willy-nilly, and every point is pretty precious. Like, my Faith build that I was using for PvP, I had, by the time I finished my build, I had like 22 points left over, so I had quite a bit of freedom, but sometimes it comes down to just 1 or 2 points, depending on what build you want to use. But for me, I'm only holding back because I don't want each level to cost, 10,000. That's not really good for my point in the game. Or any point, actually. I mean, really, farming a lot of souls, really, it's just either the forest down below or the Painted World of Oriamus. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've never heard it out loud before. There, you get either 20,000 souls for doing a whole circuit, or just 10,000 if you want to just kill the, yeah, sure. The Phalanx, those guys. They're pretty tough, but whoops! Oh crap! I just hit my mic. There. Sorry about that. I had to scratch my ear and I punched the mic. My mistake. Modify. No, not modify. Reinforce. Oh right. Buying. I need to buy the shards first. There we go. Reinforce. Just because I'm neurotic, we're gonna repair again. Or, no we're not. Okay. Then we're gonna go to, back to whatever the hell his name is. Vinheim, maybe. The blacksmith in the dark place. Just to see what, because he can upgrade your weapon into a magical one, but, I'm not sure what shard it uses. I might have a single shard, so I might be able to turn a weapon into it, or I might not. Actually, since I never rested that fire, I can just Homeward Bone back to Firelight. Oh, right, I never actually finished that thought. Right, the Homeward Miracle, it's just Homeward Bone, but it's a miracle, and it doesn't cost anything to use. That is the only reason I would do that. Just to save on Homeward Bones, because they're kind of a pain to get. They're not too terribly expensive. They're like 500 souls each, and by the time you actually need them in large quantities that you can't just find laying around, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. 500. There we go. Magic! Ah! I meant to jump, whatever. Right, there we go. Okay, green Titanite, that's a pain to get, but it's not hard. It's in the area we're coming up to anyway, so... Actually, I think you find one laying around, so I might pick up one and then just magic myself up 9 more, because that's not hard to do with the program. You just edit the quantity of the item held. Again, that's blatantly cheating, but I mean, it saves myself time, and I've spent literally an hour and a half farming for shards before. It's not fun. Woo. That was a late jump. That would have hit me anyway. Since I killed Lautrec, I could get the Firekeeper Soul here, but I would no doubt get poisoned doing it, and I don't want it. Not poison, toxic. I would get toxic doing it, and I don't want to do it. Really, it's not like I need it right now anyway. It's going to be a long time before we have a lot of health. Like, enough to warrant really using... Oh god, no. That was a bad idea. Why didn't I just take the ladder? It's right there. Damn me and my laziness. Oh, and I'm poisoned too. That's just... insult to injury right there. Great job, Dark Souls. You bastard. Yeah, so this is what happens when you get overconfident in Dark Souls. You start playing like an idiot. Or playing like somebody who is lazy. I really need to start sending this thing back up. One-handed, two-handed, one-handed, two-handed. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but you do actually sheath the sword when you go to grab that. Of course the sheath disappears, but still. That's a nice touch. I think the only reason I like the Claymore over the Zweihander is because you get a massive sheath on your back, and it looks cool. And it's horribly impractical, but if you have two Claymores, then you have two sheaths on your back in an X shape, and it's pretty cool looking. Of course, dual wielding in this game is not a thing. You can't really... You're pretty limited to your R1 attack with... Well, okay, it would be L1. Or left bumper for me. Ah, again, damn it. Normally he dives at you, or does the screech thing. Like he just throws his head back and wails. Because that does a whole lot. Okay, we're going to take the ladders down this time. Except for the... Not this one, but the next one. Because I enjoy living. I know it doesn't seem like it, considering how I'm playing, but I do. I definitely do. That was weird. Oh, right, I was doing... Never mind. For some reason I thought I was doing 50 with one hand. I just broke my own promise. Jesus. I'm really, yeah. There it is. I wanted to do that before, but I missed. Oh, that's what... I didn't even need to come down here. Because you can... Right above there. The level that I dropped down before, you can just drop down straight onto one of these. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the cheaty thing. So we are going to... Yeah, okay. I'll go human here and I'll fight Maneater Mildred. Just because I like having her in the boss fight, because she's just a damage sponge. I mean, she's useful to have around. And I have one humanity, gained from farming, I guess. Which is useful. Because I didn't use any humanity. I haven't actually in this playthrough, I don't believe. And Maneater Mildred has invaded. There she goes. That took longer than usual. That was weird. Let's go in here. Come play in my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Oh, hey, summon signs. I've never seen anyone have a summon sign here. It's weird that it would be right here instead of, like, at the boss, where it'd be useful. But I guess some people like the help getting there. This is the... Wow, this is terrible. Her attack, that running slash thing, that is... backstab bait. I mean, just... backstab her. I'm gonna die from these stupid friggin... Oh god! Never mind. What I just said, that was about that attack. It's really useful. Don't hit me with it again, please. There we go. That took far longer than it needed to. In case you didn't know why that that little skull thing shows up, the more humanity, soft humanity you have, the more your curse resistance is. So, with more humanity, your curse resistance raises, and you can't, you know, get hit or get petrified. Which is useful because, oh Jesus, it sucks getting cursed. Fixing it is a huge pain. Unless you're, you know, to a certain point. And when you unlock the area to the female merchant, it gets easier because she just sells purging stones. Oh right, I was gonna I will see you guys in the next part then, I guess. Back with my better weapon, probably.